Alright, now I have erased my entire background, and we're going to do something really similar to what we did before to make it the Duchamp-like. So first thing I want to do is add to my canvas size so I have a little room to work. So I'm going to go to Image, to Canvas Size, and I'm going to add 5 inches to the height and maybe 4 inches to the width. And I'm going to move it up to the top. So now you see I've got space to make the pups work. And you can see where the red is now. I no longer need that layer, so I'm going to throw it in the trash. All right, and as Imad said, that when he took his picture, he very, very carefully just took the steps so it looked like Duchamp. And if you don't have that and you have one picture, we're going to do something really similar. So the first thing I want to do is make it more yellow like Duchamp's piece. So I'm going to go to Adjust Color Balance and pull it, well, let's make it black and white first. Image, Adjust, black and white. So I don't have to worry about any of those greens or anything. And then when I go to Image, Adjust, Color Balance, I'm going to make it look that golden brown tone that Duchamp had in Nude Descending the Staircase. Alright, and then I'm going to take the pup here and move it so that she's coming out so as they move down. And then I'm just going to right click and duplicate that layer, since we only have one photograph here rather than a whole lot that we've taken. And then take the layer that I just duplicated and move it slightly down. And repeat that process. And keep moving the layer that we created. So that it gradually steps down until we're to the point where that pup there touches bottom. And I forget what he said he had, 20 layers or something like that. We'll see how many we have before it gets to the bottom. And there she is. She is now at the bottom. And I'm going to add one more layer so that we have kind of a yellow background color. So I'm going to come down here and add a new layer. And change my color to kind of a orange ochre and put that behind it. That's a little more bright than what I want it to be. So I'm going to go to Hue Saturation and darken it some and make it less saturated. So my goal is that it looks very Duchamp-ish. Alright, now, if I wanted to do things like in Homer Simpson, Descending the Staircase, or Donald Duck Descending the Staircase, and I had only one image, I could have them tumble and do things like that would be fun. I also see that at this top layer and bottom layer, that they're not quite in the corner. So I'm going to go down to the layer 1 and duplicate the layer here and move that to the very bottom and move it over so that it starts a little bit more. And I think that looks better. I think that will be fine. Alright, and now we'll follow the steps that we did before. that we will change the opacity on all the layers until we can see them all at once. And then hopefully it will end up like Nude Descending the Staircase, except it'll be Frenchies Descending the Staircase.